So we have Sebastian Luna's truck up in the shop. Well, it's extremely high. So he brought us his Sema truck, show truck, to refab some turbo stuff. I had a set of over-unders on it, and we're gonna keep the over-unders, but he was having a lot of problems blowing boots off. The shop side finished up a 48 spot for him. So we are going to redo all of his piping, put V-bands on everything, put vibrants on the intercooler. Might do a little bit something with the exhaust, depending on if time allows. We'll throw it on a dyno, hopefully, and make about 1,400 horsepower is what he wants to do. So it's an extremely large truck, but for what it's going to do, you know, he just wants to put a number down and have a fast rig that he can put on display and show off. So we're pretty much finished up with Sebastian's truck. We ended up doing the exhaust a little bit different than what we had kind of originally thought, or we really weren't even gonna do one. But then kind of one thing led to another, and he wanted to do something kind of fancy and cool with his exhaust, and that's what we ended up giving him. Ended up doing kind of a 5-inch exhaust kind of out of the fender, and then just ran it down the side, kind of like a side pipe. Just something, because with how high the truck sits, you're able to see under it pretty well. So we ended up just running it kind of out the side, a couple V-bands in it, some exhaust hangers, and yeah, we pretty much all finished up with it. We have a couple small things left to do on it, kind of go through the front end, get everything kind of situated, and send it on its way.
So my name's Sebastian Luna. I'm up from Northern Illinois. I came down here to Ohio to meet with Levon. I've had this truck now since 2016. I bought it straight off the showroom floor. Over in North Carolina, drove it 900 miles back to my house. I did a little bit of upgrades, flashed it, did the exhaust, and I blew it up about 3 to 6 months later. I had it real hot, and then the same week I blew it up, I crashed the truck into a mail post. So it ended up being what it is now. I took it to Sema 17. Original goal with the truck was 700 horsepower street truck, and you see it's been
you got a little carried away.
A little carried away. It started rolling one thing into another, and then we built the truck, had no idea how much power it makes. Engine builder told me 1,400 capable. We're gonna see that today. We'll see how good it does. You did some turbo upgrades.
Yeah, we kind of looked at it. He really wanted to hit 1,400 horsepower. So it still had a small turbine on the manifold charger. We sent both turbos to stainless diesel. It's got a 468 87 10 on the manifold and a stainless 5-blade 485 96 132 on the atmosphere. We also installed a nitro system, and we did a couple cool little things. Got the purge up here and the lights, but a lot of cool little features that we've done to the truck. Cody did a really custom exhaust out the side. That was something that
was real special.
Luna gave Cody the free will.
Yeah, I told him creative freedom, do what you want to do, get it right.
So it's should be pretty slick. So
and I think we failed to mention the most important part of it. It came in as a 6-speed truck.
Yeah.
It came in as a 6-speed G56 truck, and
we did a Comp 3 48 RE with anteater controllers and put a ratchet shifter in it. So you're gonna not know what to do with yourself without shifting gears.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous now that I don't have the G56 to hold me back, because that was the bottleneck on the truck before, was the G56. Now I can really get into it, and I'm excited to see what it does.
So we're gonna put it through its paces today and see if we can hit 1400 horsepower. And if not, he thinks it has 200% overs in it. The invoices that he has is not very specific on what it is. So if we come up short, we may need a set of injectors before we can hit that power goal, but everything else should be there to turn the nitrous on and whack it a good one in.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time either way.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this one. God, I told you what I was expecting, and we exceeded what I was expecting. We got it free. We want to do. The nitrous comes in, it's ready to go. Wow. I'm happy with it, man. I'm happy with it.
All right, well, we had a good day. We don't have parts on the ground, so it's always a win if we can finish a dyno session with a running truck. We did the best of 1122 horsepower fuel only. Then we turned nitrous on, and we ended up, what, 1383?
1383.
Yep. So pretty cotton picking close to our 1400 horsepower.
They told me 1400 horsepower capable. It's it's capable.
Yep. We have 7 poles over 1000 horsepower, and 3 of them were in the high 1200s or high 1300s.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty solid setup. We're excited to turn this truck back over to you and let you take it to shows and show it off and have some good time with it.
I'm excited. I'm more excited that it's finally going to be able to get driven the way it's supposed to with that 48 RE. Thank you for that. Thank you for the dyno. Thank you for all the hospitality here at Firepunk. I appreciate all of y'all. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for everything. And
anytime.
Did we make it on your leaderboard with that number?
Let's see. We got, yeah, we did. That'll get you to number 9.
Number 9 on the leaderboard. Who knew a Sema truck was going to make it on your leaderboard?
If you make it on the top 10 this late in the year, you're doing good, because the list always gets pretty stout come June. So maybe next year you can come back and chase an even bigger number.
Maybe we will.
Sounds good. Take care, guys.